So today I was going to review how to create a Google drawing. So I'm going in my Drive and I'm going to the New button with the plus. So there's lots of things here under the New button that you can do. You can upload files from your computer. You can upload a whole folder from your computer, but we're going to do a Google drawing. To get to a Google drawing, I'm going to do More and choose Google Drawings. So when that comes up, it's going to have that transparent background. So on this background, you could actually create any kind of a drawing, but I was showing you in particular how you could use this for math. So under this select line button, you have different kinds of lines that the kids could draw. This one is the one that they could actually use if they have a touch screen and they could actually touch their screen. Otherwise, they would have to use the little touchpad that's on their device. Over here under shapes, that's where you can have different arrows and callouts, but also equations. So for math, this is where they could actually build a math sentence or a math equation. Over here, they could use a text box to add words so that they could label. Over here, they can add an image, such as if you wanted them to create their own example of a problem. If they click on this, they can add photos. They can click on a URL, they can use a camera. As you know, that most of this stuff is going to be not allowed on a student device. However, they could search the web right here, and they can search right from within Google Drawings. So right here, they could search something like maybe they wanted to do candies to illustrate their math problem. So I can look up candies, and I can find different candies to put in my math problem. So you can see all the different kinds of candies I could choose from. But for a math problem, maybe I only wanted to choose one candy at a time. So these are things that you could be teaching your students. So if I just change that to singular, you see it's still doing that. So you're going to have to show them that you're going to have to put in different search terms to make it show them exactly what they want. So here's one candy. Then if I click on this, I can get some boxes so that I can reshape so that I don't have it taking up my whole area. Over here is the little crop tool, so they can actually crop their image. So that I have one candy. Perhaps one of your directions is to create their own math problem. You could say create your own math problem using addition, or their own math problem using subtraction, or whatever, or create your own two-step problem or something like that. So then they could take this and they could duplicate it if they wanted to. So you can see that I can do different things with it. I can rotate it, I can order it so that it brings the image in the back, and I can add other layers on top of it. These are all things that you would have to teach them depending on their age, of course, so that you could copy and paste if you wanted to. Now I have two. So of course, really simple would just be an equation with plus, and then I could put a text box in. So these are more advanced skills, whereas somebody who is in first grade might have a really challenging time doing these skills and manipulating the data for this and manipulating the text boxes and all of that. Not impossible, but you see that I have to touch quite a bit of my keyboard and be able to manipulate my touchpad to make this piece work. However, I think you can see the application of this where the kids might have a really nice time showing their work in a different way. At the top, you see that I have an untitled drawing. I can click there to rename it. I can, under the File menu, I can download this as a PDF, as a JPEG image, as a PNG image, or a scalable vector graphic. So those are all terms that you might have to teach as well. It's just another fun tool to play around with just for something different. Have a great day, everyone.